Welcome to In-House Photography's video channel, where I talk about photography and anything else that happens to cross my mind. Let's get started.
So when an agent is putting a listing on the market, there are a lot of things to consider. What should they know when or before ordering marketing photos from you?
First of all, why are we taking pictures of the home? Is it for sale or is it for a rental? I have clients that do both. So, and the basic photos we're going to be doing are the same, but then there's some things that I'll do different for a rental versus a home that's for sale. For a rental, we might show the laundry room where as a for sale home, I may not show that because we might have some other things that are more important to show. But with a rental, if there's a washer and dryer included with the home, that's a big deal.
Or a refrigerator.
So, exactly. More so than it would be for the home that's being listed for sale.
Okay, perfect. How should I prepare my home before my photo appointment with you?
If the home looks good for a showing, it's going to look fantastic for photos. That's the short version. The long version is have things cleaned up. Pick up the dog toys. Pick up the cat toys. Pick up the kids' toys. Put them in. You don't have to get rid of them completely, but put them in a little bin or something like that. Don't have them scattered around. You shouldn't have clothes lying around. That sounds obvious, but it has
no
happened.
Dirty underwear, you guys.
No clean underwear. We don't want to see that. We don't need to see that. I understand your home's going to look sterile once you've cleaned it up. And actually, if it doesn't feel like your home, you have done a good job. If you're walking around feeling, this doesn't feel like my home anymore, that if it feels like a house, that is perfect. That's what you want.
Absolutely. Because in theory, when you're putting a listing on the market, you're supposed to clear out almost 80% of your personal belongings, from photographs to anything that may make it look like your house.
Exactly. Your stager will often tell you to get rid of all your personal, or most of your personal photographs. A lot of people, a common misbelief is that, we don't want pictures of our kids on the internet. Well, we're not going to be able to see those pictures in the photos anyway, because we're taking wide-angle pictures of the room. We're not focusing on the dresser or something, or the wall in the hallway. The reason you want to get rid of your personal items and your photos is because we're selling your home. We're not selling the pictures of your kids or your grandparents. Also, you used to do real estate as well. So you and I are used to going into strangers' homes.
We are absolutely used to it.
Most buyers are not comfortable going into strangers' homes. So when you get rid of all your personal items, now it feels very generic and stale, and that's what you want.
Absolutely.
So when people walk into the home, they don't feel weird about being in a stranger's house, and it's easier for them to imagine their stuff in your home. And so therefore, it's easier for them to imagine buying your home, which is what you want.
Now, a lot of people have pets. What do I do with my pet before a photo shoot?
Your dogs or cats are fine in the house. Doesn't bother me. A lot of times people say, I lock the dog away because he's going to be at your feet all the time. Well, that's perfect. If the dog's at my feet, that means the dog's not in the picture.
Because we have a dog at our feet right now, and he's not in the picture.
And as for cats, you don't have to put the cats away. That's fine. Also, your cat may show up in a picture or two. They might be on the bed. You might see a cat tail hanging down from a chair. But if the doggies don't mind me, I don't mind the doggies, that kind of thing. So you don't need to get rid of the pets in the home. You don't need to get rid of the kids. I love little helpers. That doesn't bother me. I used to be one of them myself, so that's fine. Pets, kids, spouses, they can all stay in the house. Not an issue.
What if my garage is one of my selling points of my house? Do I need to clear out the garage of all the cars and the kid toys and all that stuff?
If you have a garage that is clean, has an epoxy floor, or a clean workbench that's going to stay, we'll definitely photograph that for sure. If the garage is ridiculously huge, we'll photograph that as well. Otherwise, if it's a regular 2-car, 3-car garage, people know what a garage looks like.
They do.
And if it's full of your stuff, nobody needs to see that either.
Right. And if they do, when they're showing the listing, it means, okay, these people are getting ready to move, so that's okay.
Exactly. People understand that if you're selling your home, hey, chances are you're moving.
Okay.
And that's where all your stuff is. That's okay. So a lack of a garage photo is not a drawback. And if the garage is full, but it is huge, and that's a big selling point, I'll take a picture of the outside. So now we can see the garage doors. People get an idea. Oh, hey, that's a huge garage.
Perfect.
Or that's a 3-car garage versus a 2-car garage, because in many neighborhoods, that's a selling point.
And there you have it, another high-quality informative video from In-House Photography. Want to be notified when I upload new videos? Gently and lovingly touch that subscribe button, and while you're down there, give this video a thumbs up, because who doesn't like positive feedback? While you're doing that, enjoy these photos of pets I've met over the years. Is one of those your kitty or doggy? Need quality photography of just about anything located just about anywhere in the world? Point your way over to inhousephotography.net and send me a message. I'd love to hear from you.